You running drugs?
I'd rather die than tell you.
You're already a dead man.
You'll send your strangers packing. I will.
You were in a hole, and so was I.
They want us.
Then they're gonna get us.
Thought I'd seen my last firefight.
The Dutton Ranch finale trailer just dropped, and nothing will ever be the same. Mariano is alive. Joaquin's father is coming straight for the ranch with blood in his eyes and revenge in his heart. Rob Will has unleashed a war that's about to destroy everything Bula built over decades. Beth and Rip are done playing nice, and they're ready to burn the entire operation to the ground. Guns are blazing, secrets are exploding, and someone is not walking out of this finale alive. The question is not who will survive El Padrino, the question is who will still be standing when the bodies stop dropping. The moment the finale trailer hit the internet, everything changed forever for the Dutton Ranch universe. Fans have been screaming about this moment for weeks, waiting for answers about what happens next after Episode 8 left us with our jaws on the floor. But nothing, absolutely nothing could have prepared us for the absolute chaos that this trailer is teasing. The title El Padrino is not just a random Spanish phrase thrown in for drama. It means the Godfather. And that single word holds the key to understanding the entire power structure of the 10-petal ranch and how everything connected to Bula and her empire is about to come crashing down in flames. The trailer opens with intense scenes of violence and desperation that make it crystal clear this is not just another episode. This is a reckoning. This is the moment where all the secrets, all the lies, and all the dark deeds committed in the name of the ranch come rushing back to destroy everyone involved. We see glimpses of Everett grabbing his guns with a look of pure rage on his face. Bula is watching from a distance, her face showing the weight of everything she has done over the decades. And in the shadows, we see Joaquin making that fateful phone call to his father Mariano that could change everything. For the entire season, fans have been wondering if Mariano was actually dead, or if he was alive somewhere pulling strings from behind the scenes. The trailer finally answers that question in the most shocking way possible. Mariano is alive. He is very much alive, and he has been running the illegal cattle stealing operation from Mexico this whole time. This is not speculation anymore. This is the truth that the trailer is openly confirming. The footage shows mysterious figures moving through the darkness with purpose and power, suggesting that Mariano has built a network far more dangerous than anyone ever imagined. The connection between Bula and Mariano goes back decades to a time when the 10-petal ranch was just beginning. According to the flashbacks we have seen throughout the season, something terrible happened between them. Something so dark that Mariano took the blame and disappeared from sight. Or did he? What if he never actually went to prison? What if he faked his death and has been alive this whole time, waiting for the right moment to reveal himself and reclaim what he believes belongs to him? The trailer hints at this possibility in every frame. We see quick cuts of an older man's face that could be Mariano, his expression filled with the kind of rage that comes from decades of hurt and betrayal. If this is true, then Joaquin calling his father from the cemetery is not just about getting help or seeking revenge for Wes. This phone call is Joaquin reconnecting with a man who has been secretly pulling strings across the entire operation. This phone call is the moment when Mariano finally emerges from the shadows to settle old scores and take back control of everything Bula has built. The shocking revelation about Joaquin's adoption is about to change everything we thought we knew about family and loyalty on the 10-petal ranch. Bula adopted Joaquin years ago, claiming it was out of pure love and a desire to give him a better life. But what if that adoption was something else entirely? What if it was payment for a crime? What if Mariano and Bula made a deal decades ago where he took the blame for a murder she committed, and in exchange, she agreed to raise his son as her own? The trailer is hinting that this is exactly what happened. Throughout the footage, we see moments where Bula and Joaquin's relationship is strained with unspoken tension and unresolved history. Joaquin has always felt like he did not quite belong at the ranch, like there was something about his connection to Bula that went deeper than a simple adoption. Now the trailer is suggesting that he was right all along. His father Mariano is alive and coming to reclaim his son. And in doing so, he is going to expose the deepest, darkest secret that Bula has been hiding for decades. This is not just about family drama. This is about the foundation of the entire ranch being built on lies and murder and betrayal. If Mariano reveals what really happened all those years ago, It will destroy Bula completely. It will turn Joaquin against her. It will give Beth and Rip even more ammunition to burn the entire 10-Petal Ranch empire to the ground. The trailer shows Joaquin's face filled with conflicting emotions, as he seems to be realizing the truth about his own identity for the first time. He has questions that only Mariano can answer, and Mariano is coming to the ranch with answers that will shatter everything. But Mariano is not the only threat racing toward the ranch at full speed. Rob Will has tasted power, and he is absolutely addicted to it. Since taking control after Bula chose him as her successor, Rob Will has been making increasingly dangerous and reckless moves that show he does not care about anyone or anything except maintaining his grip on power. The trailer shows Rob Will looking more confident and more dangerous than ever before. He has guns in his hands. He has loyal men backing him up. And he has already made it clear that he will use violence to crush anyone who threatens his position. The problem is that everyone is threatening his position right now. Beth and Rip know the truth about the illegal cattle operation, and they are coming for him hard. Joaquin is calling his father to expose him. Sheriff Wade is waiting for evidence to lock him up, and Bula herself is starting to realize that putting Rob Will in charge might have been the biggest mistake of her entire life. The trailer teases massive confrontations where Rob Will realizes he is surrounded by enemies and he has to make a choice. Does he run? Does he fight? Does he try to negotiate his way out? The footage suggests he is going to fight. He is going to fight hard, and he is going to do whatever it takes to stay in power, even if it means burning the entire ranch down and leaving bodies everywhere. This is where Beth and Rip come into the picture as the most powerful force the 10-Petal Ranch has ever seen. After learning the full truth about the cattle rustling and Wes's murder from Austin's confession, Beth and Rip understand that Rob Will has to be stopped immediately before he destroys everything they have worked to build in Texas. The trailer shows them locked in on their target with laser focus. They are not talking anymore. They are not planning anymore. They are ready to act. We see quick shots of Beth using her brilliant mind to uncover more hidden secrets and evidence that could bring Rob Will down for good. We see Rip with his gun in hand, ready to do whatever it takes to protect the people he cares about. They have become an unstoppable team, and the trailer makes it absolutely clear that they are about to launch an assault on Rob Will's power that he will not be able to survive. But here's the problem that the trailer is hinting at with growing suspicion. Beth and Rip are coming for Rob Will, but they have no idea that Mariano and Joaquin are also coming for him from a completely different direction. What happens when these two forces collide at the ranch at the exact same time? What happens when Mariano arrives with his cartel connections and his decades of rage, and he finds Rob Will already dead or arrested by Beth and Rip? Or what if Mariano and his operation are actually protecting Rob Will because he is their connection to the 10-Petal Ranch's illegal cattle network? What if Rob Will is not the real enemy at all, but just a pawn in a much larger game of power and control that stretches all the way to Mexico? The trailer is giving us massive clues about what Mariano's arrival at the 10-Petal Ranch actually means for everyone involved in this deadly game of power and control. For decades, Mariano has been a ghost, a phantom that Bula speaks about only in whispers and dark memories. But the finale is about to change that forever. Mariano is stepping out of the shadows, and he is bringing an entire world of danger with him that could tear the ranch apart from the inside out. The footage shows scenes of confusion and chaos at the ranch as word spreads that something big is about to happen. People are running, people are arming themselves, and there is a sense of pure dread hanging over everything because nobody knows exactly what Mariano wants or how far he is willing to go to get it. The trailer hints that Mariano is not just coming to reclaim his son Joaquin, he is coming to reclaim what he believes is rightfully his. If he truly has been running the illegal cattle operation all these years, then he sees the 10-Petal Ranch as his empire, his legacy, and his life's work. Bula might have been the face of the ranch, but Mariano could be the brain behind the entire criminal enterprise. This means that every single person on the ranch has been working for him without even knowing it. Every cattle deal, every illegal shipment, every dark deed committed in the name of the ranch has been Mariano's operation all along. This revelation would be absolutely catastrophic because it would reframe the entire power structure of the 10-Petal Ranch. When Joaquin makes that phone call to his father from the cemetery, he is not just reaching out for help with Wes's murder investigation. He is opening a door to a past that has been sealed shut for decades. The trailer shows Joaquin's face as he is making this call, and there is something in his expression that suggests he finally understands who his father really is and what he is capable of. Joaquin has spent his entire life wondering about Mariano, wondering about his real family, wondering about the truth behind his adoption. Now that phone call is going to give him all the answers he has been seeking, but those answers are going to be so dark and so twisted that it might destroy him completely. The trailer hints that Mariano responds to Joaquin's call by telling him to do something dangerous, something that will prove his loyalty, something that will show that he is willing to betray everyone on the ranch to reunite with his real father. This is the moment when Joaquin transforms from a sympathetic victim trying to solve his brother's murder into something far more sinister. He becomes a traitor. He becomes a spy for Mariano. He becomes the weapon that Mariano will use to tear down Bula's empire from the inside out. What if Joaquin has been secretly working with his father this entire time, reporting back about ranch activities, about Beth and Rip's movements, about Rob Will's plans? What if Joaquin knew about the illegal cattle operation all along, because Mariano had already told him about it? The trailer is teasing the possibility that Joaquin is not the innocent person we thought he was. The trailer also reveals something shocking about Bula's physical and mental state heading into this finale. She survived her heart attack in episode 8, but the doctors made it clear that another shock to her system could be fatal. She is physically weak. She is emotionally drained. She has been carrying the weight of decades of secrets and lies and murder, and it is all catching up with her now when she needs to be strongest. The footage shows Bula moving slowly, carefully, like every step is painful. She is with Everett, and there are moments of genuine tenderness between them as he tries to protect her and give her the peaceful life she claims to want. But the trailer makes it crystal clear that peace is not coming to the Ten Petal Ranch. Not now. Not with Mariano alive. Not with Joaquin calling his father. Not with Beth and Rip ready to burn everything down. Bula is trapped between her desire for a new life with Everett and her responsibility to protect the ranch she has built. She knows that Rob Will is a threat, but she refuses to reverse her decision to make him her successor. Why? The trailer hints that Bula is keeping Rob Will as her successor because she is afraid of something. She is afraid of someone. Is she afraid of Mariano's reaction if she removes Rob Will from power? Is there a deal between Bula and Mariano that requires Rob Will to remain in charge? Is Bula trying to maintain stability by keeping Rob Will in place until she can figure out how to handle the Mariano threat? Whatever the reason, this decision is going to cost her dearly.